This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public. You know, it's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary.
You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry. You're a fucking weirdo.
That's what's fucking weird, you know. But I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I have no ill intent. You know, it's about art for me. You know, the video had the aesthetic of the song. You know, that's it. Wasn't insinuating no relationship. You know, I apologize for the misunderstanding. I do.
When it comes to just embarrassing situations when dealing with women, I think we've all been there. I think we all have embarrassing stories that for most of us will probably take to the grave with us. We will probably never admit those. I mean, even me, myself, the lady killer that you see in front of you right now, has dealt with some very embarrassing stories of just talking to women, trying to get women interested in me, you know, all that good stuff. But I don't think all of us have been in a situation where we've been outed publicly as a fucking weirdo by probably one of the hottest women in Hollywood. Shameik Moore, dog, this entire situation is dumb embarrassing for you.
Okay, why is he a weirdo?
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. At least the beginning of the story as I know it, right? Because a few weeks ago, I became aware of this whole situation because Hailee Steinfeld got engaged to Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills.
This part I remember.
Yeah. And so then everybody was like, oh, nah, Shameik Moore is in shambles now.
Right? Like, that's how I remember it, too. Like, people were definitely talking about it before he did any or said anything, right? Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Well, but they were saying it because of the things that he was doing in their, like, Spider-Verse press run.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Hailee.
You're looking at her, right?
I was very happy to work with Hailee.
Yeah. I gotta do this. I gotta make a movie.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
So you know? Oh.
just so I can like be closer to Hailee. It's easier looking at Hailee than being Miles trying to get to Gwen. You know what I mean?
And I could
the
forgive it.
Spider-Verse shit was long before that that she was engaged to Josh Allen. That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
You know?
But I can forgive it in the sense that, like, you're trying to nod to this relationship that Miles and Gwen have in the movie.
Also, let's not fake. Like, we didn't just watch Zendaya play MJ with Tom Holland Spider-Man for years and they end up dating. Let's not act like that's not how that happens.
That's fair. I think the idea is that Hailee Steinfeld, and you look at some of the videos, she wasn't fucking with none of it.
Let's not act like
she was openly being cold to all of his, like, advances, his flirtations. Like, she just wasn't having none of it. Like, he would say something, she'd be like, here this nigga go again.
Let's not act like Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande ain't been touching all up on each other this whole press run from Wicked, and now they weird blood sisters. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, weird things happen during press runs, obviously. But I think people just kind of got this idea in their head that from that situation alone, which is in this case specifically, not to his own doing. He did not do this. He just had a really, I guess, awkward, risless situation in this press run, and people kind of ran with it. So, okay. That's where I kind of got introduced to this whole thing. So then apparently Shameik posted a video to his TikTok and maybe to his Instagram as well. Maybe it was to his Twitter too. I don't know. It was a video that was like a fan edit of him taking a picture with Laura Harrier.
I kept seeing a video of her talking, had no idea what it was about, kept scrolling. Like, okay. I seen her face over and over and over again all weekend. I was like, oh, I wonder what she did.
Yeah. So
had no idea that this was connected to Shameik Moore.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Now it's all coming together.
So he posted this video, and at least from the one on Twitter, I think, the caption was, it was like a music note emoji, and then coming soon. Weird thing to say for this. Because Laura Harrier is engaged. So what is coming soon? Mofly says Shameik was promoting a song.
Oh, okay.
which led her to be like, yo, I don't know why the fuck this nigga posted this. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm fucking engaged. This dude is she says, this dude is a fucking weirdo.
Ooh.
Hey, so I never talk on this thing, and I don't think I've ever actually, like, spoken to camera on this app. And I'm a really private person, so I don't really like to talk about my relationships publicly or anything really personal publicly, to be honest. But I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor, and people speculating what that is. It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged, and that's important to me. And, you know, I'm in Hollywood, I get it, people do PR stunts, whatever, people like to get attention. But when he first posted that video, a friend sent it to me and was like, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together, and I guess somebody was filming it. And not sure why you would post that now. And so I texted him. We're not close, like I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention. And it's still up. Which is fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry, you're a fucking weirdo. And I'm fucking annoyed. So I just wanted to say something because I don't like that. I don't like that. And my publicist is probably gonna get mad at me because I probably just shouldn't even be talking about this and just let it go. But that's something that's important to me, and I don't like my marriage being disrespected. I don't like feeling disrespected myself when I ask somebody to take something down that you're using my image to get attention with and not doing it. So yeah, it's weird. Anyways.
That led to Shameik Moore scrapping all his social media, and then, you know, he finally came back and then apologized. I still don't know why he posted that fan edit. They're not casting anything together, so what?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm trying to, like, maybe they had a Sony project or something. They're both going. I don't know, man. I can't understand why he would be posting an engaged person, or maybe he didn't know she was engaged. Maybe he was.
I guess
maybe he was shooting a shot.
Possible.
Yeah, maybe he was shooting a shot.
Maybe we should probably check that before.
I mean, a text or the DM drop would be better.
Yeah, like
than
getting her approval, posting her,
or talking to her at all.
Yeah. Okay. Chillmonger says I skipped a step. Oh yes, Chillmonger. Thank you. Yep, you're right. I do remember that in the video. So yeah, she did reach out to him. She got in contact with him to tell him to take the videos down, and he didn't.
Yeah, that's weird. That's shitty. You being a weirdo now.
That's shitty.
Like, I can excuse all of the before, but now that we're on the same page and I'm telling you to remove it and it's still up, okay, yeah, now you being weird. Obviously, you didn't tell me that you was about to do this because I don't know anything about it, right? Okay, you got a project coming on, sexy girl standing next to the dude singing a song. Cool. I'm not mad at that. I've asked you to take it down, though, because my fiance might not rock with it. I don't want to have no, problems at home over some shit you doing. Can you just go ahead and take it down? If you're not taking it down after that, then I don't know if I had no sympathy for you.
Mo Fly, is she supposed to give him 24 hours? Yeah, no. Once I tell you to take it down.
Yeah, how long we supposed to be?
Take that shit down.
He sure didn't waste no time deleting his accounts.
Facts. That's obviously because of the fan backlash he got afterwards. So, Polo Boy says it wasn't a fan edit. He made the edit, which is okay.
Oh,
so if he
gross.
made the edit,
it's getting grosser and grosser with each detail.
I did not know that he made the edit.
It's getting worse and worse with each detail.
I bet he wouldn't ignore her messages if she was flirting.
Yeah, that's a fact. If she was like, damn, okay, yeah, I see, appreciate it, Shameik, blah, 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 yada, it probably would have spun out and kept going.
Yeah.
He probably would have posted her.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this is just... I couldn't even imagine getting into a situation or like I said, we all got embarrassing stories. One of those embarrassing stories being put out in front of the world for the world to see how bad I looked in that situation.
You also you weren't a millionaire when you had your embarrassing moment.
That's a fact.
You weren't a millionaire.
Yeah. So yeah,
You didn't have literally hundreds of women at your disposal when you had your embarrassing moment. This was an unforced error. Like none of this had to happen.
well, this stops some of the flow of women coming in your area for sure. Because now women know, like, oh, you on that type of time? That's kind of weird.
Some of them.
Some of them. Not all of them.
I say there's plenty enough who don't give a shit about none of this.
That's a fact. Yeah. Some people don't feel shame. We just talked about homegirl who did 100 guys. So yeah, some women don't give a shit about that shit.